Okay, guys, it is time. Tomorrow's Royal Rumble. Tonight it is NXT TAKEOVER Phoenix. And right now, it is time for my predictions for both of it. I'm not only that, but I'm also going to go through, like, a few people that could be in the Royal Rumble match and stuff, who I think will be in it. Sorry, guys, I'm looking down so much, but I'm just going to type up, something about tonight. Tonight. So basically, what I'm going to do for today's video, first I'm going to go over my NXT TAKEOVER Phoenix predictions, not predictions, nope. And then I'm going to go over my Royal Rumble predictions, and then I'm going over some surprises that could happen tomorrow night at the Royal Rumble. So, I'm also going to read a couple articles based on, like, surprises that might happen tomorrow night at Royal Rumble. But first, I have to get into my predictions before all of that surprises and stuff. But before I get into it, obviously, like I say twice every video, actually, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'm very excited, so let's just get into it. Now, obviously, every NXT TakeOver, there's not many matches as, like, the main roster matches. So the first match is Tommaso Ciampa defending the NXT Championship against Aleister Black. I believe Tommaso Ciampa will win. I would say I want Aleister to win a lot, but I don't see that happening. I think he might actually debut on the main roster this Monday night. Maybe? We'll see, hopefully. I mean, I would like to see that. I would also like to see him tomorrow night in the Royal Rumble match, but I did hear a lot of rumors that Ciampa will be in the Royal Rumble match for the men as well. I've heard a lot of rumors of different NXT superstars being in it, like Johnny Gargano being in the men's, Bianca Belair being in the women's, Aleister and Ciampa being in the men's, all of that good stuff. I've also heard rumors that Shayna Baszler will be in the Women's Royal Rumble match, so maybe that might happen too. But that's tomorrow night. Let's just focus on NXT TakeOver, which is tonight, in a little less than an hour. I'm so excited. Well, the kickoff is a little less than an hour, but the main show is, like, in a little less than 2 hours, I think. We'll see. Okay, so the next match is Shayna Baszler defending the NXT Women's Championship against Bianca Belair. I'm going to go with Bianca Belair because she is undefeated. She says it every week. She's undefeated. I love Bianca, and I will not be sad or mad if she wins. Shayna, I will be kind of mad if she wins because I'm not the biggest fan of Shayna Baszler at all. Her wrestling skills are on point, yes, but her attitude is disgusting. I know it's just wrestling and, you know, wrestlers are kind of like that in WWE and stuff, but I'm still not a fan. But I've always been a fan of Bianca Belair, and I don't think I'm ever going to stop being a fan of Bianca, but yeah, like I said, she's undefeated, and I don't think that's her undefeated streak will end, tonight. So I think she will capture, for the first time in her career, the NXT Women's Championship. And I will not be sad about it, because I freaking love Bianca Belair. Next match is the Undisputed Era defending the NXT Tag Team Championships against War Raiders. The Undisputed Era is Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong, and Bobby Fish and Adam Cole. I believe that's all the members. And War Raiders is just Hanson and Rowe. I'm a big fan of both teams, so I really don't care who wins. But if I had to pick, I think War Raiders will win. Normally I would say Undisputed Era will win because, you know, they're Undisputed Era, so yeah. But I think War Raiders will win this time. Maybe. But that's just my prediction. I believe they will win. Next match is Ricochet versus Johnny Gargano for the NXT North American Championship. Ricochet currently has the title, so he will defend it against Johnny. I'm gonna go with, oh god, I don't know. I love both these men. So, like, again, I really don't care who wins because, like I said, both these men are amazing. Two of my favorites from NXT. Gosh, I don't know. I'm gonna go with, I want to say Ricochet, but my stomach also wants to say Johnny. I'm gonna go with Ricochet. I don't know. I'm still, like, I still don't know who I want to pick. My heart, like, one half of me wants to say Ricochet. The other half wants to say Johnny Gargano. But I think I'm going to say Ricochet. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm just saying Ricochet because, like, oh god, I don't know. And the final match is Matt Riddle versus Cassius Ohno in a singles match. I love both men, so again, I really don't care who wins, but if I had to pick, I'm going to say Cassius. So I think Cassius Ohno will win that match. Okay, so next, I'm going to go over my Royal Rumble 2019 predictions. I am so excited for tomorrow night. My nan and my mom love the Royal Rumble matches, and so do I, so let's just get into it. I'm also going to go over who's entering, who's entering both matches, like who's already confirmed and stuff. Okay. So first match for Royal Rumble. It is on the kickoff show, and it is Rusev versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the United States Championship. Rusev currently holds the title. I'm gonna go with Shinsuke. I don't want to say Shinsuke because I freaking love Rusev, and I'm not a big fan of Shinsuke, but I do believe Shinsuke Nakamura will win. Next match is The Bar, Cesaro, and Sheamus, defending the SmackDown Tag Team titles against The Miz and Shane McMahon. I'm gonna go with The Miz and Shane McMahon. Something about like my attitude, I guess, right now wants me to say The Miz and Shane. So hopefully they will win. I really like the new team, and lately I'm becoming a fan of The Miz. I don't want to, but I can't help it. Next match is my girls, Ronda Rousey defending the Raw Women's Championship against another one of my girls, Sasha Banks. I'm going to go with Ronda Rousey. I think she's going to keep that undefeated streak going until WrestleMania. I know she was defeated by Bayley and Sasha last week on Raw, but it was just a tag team match. And Ronda didn't tap out, so technically she did not lose. Her team lost, but she didn't alone, if that makes sense. But for singles match alone with Ronda, I don't think she'll lose the title anytime soon. I think, yeah, she was defeated on Raw last week by Bayley and Sasha. But, like I said, in singles matches, I don't think she'll lose until WrestleMania. And I will tell you the whole story between how I think that's going to happen when I reach the Women's Royal Rumble match prediction. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Ronda for that match. Next match is Asuka defending the SmackDown Women's Championship against Becky Lynch. I think Asuka will win. Next match is Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles for the WWE Championship. I think AJ Styles will win. Because Vince McMahon said a couple weeks ago, I think it was on Christmas Day, I don't know. But he said he wanted to see the Animal in AJ again. And I think tomorrow night, AJ will turn heel again, and he will recapture his WWE Championship and actually bring out the Animal that Vince wants to see from him. And next match is also on the pre-show. It is Buddy Murphy defending the WWE Cruiserweight Championship against Akira Tozawa, Hideo Itami, and Kalisto. I think Hideo Itami will win. Because, like, it's hard, though, because I don't watch 205 Live that often, but I've heard a lot of rumors saying Hideo will win, so I'm going to go with Hideo Itami and believe those rumors. And the next match is Brock Lesnar defending the Universal Championship against Finn Balor. For some reason, I want to say Finn Balor, so I think I'm going to go with Finn Balor, and I think he will recapture his Universal Championship that he never lost in the first place. He had to relinquish the title because of an injury 24 hours after he first got it, which is so sad. But, yeah. So now on to the 2 Royal Rumble matches. I'm going to start with the men's first. For the men, I think I'm stuck between Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins because I've seen their names for winning it everywhere. But I think I'm going to go with Seth Rollins. That's who I think will win. But first, I'm going to go with, I am going to, I'm still going with, I'm still going to go with Seth Rollins either way, but now I'm going to announce all the superstars that are ending the men's Royal Rumble match. They have them all right here. The time, or the date they announced they were entering, and where they were entering, where it was announced they would enter. First one is R-Truth. He confirmed his entry on December 16th, 2018 at TLC on the kickoff show. I believe it was the kickoff. I don't know. But he won the Mixed Match Challenge with Carmella. And the winners got to go on a trip to whoever they liked. They chose WWE headquarters in Stamford, Connecticut. And then the winners of that Mixed Match Challenge would also get number 30 spot in their respective Royal Rumble matches, which means Carmella is also in her number 30 spot in the Women's Royal Rumble. And so is R-Truth. Drew McIntyre announced on Raw on tape delay on Christmas Eve. On Christmas Eve, it was Drew McIntyre. Announced on SmackDown, aired on tape delay on January 1st. Was Big E, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods, The New Day. Announced during a live event was my prediction, Seth Rollins. Announced on WWE's Twitter page was Jeff Hardy. Announced on WWE's Twitter page was Dean Ambrose. Announced during a live event was Bobby Lashley. Samoa Joe, he announced it on WWE's Twitter page. John Cena, his name is still there, but he can't compete. Well, he was injured a couple days ago, but they didn't actually confirm whether he was removed from the match or not. So right now, he's still in the Royal Rumble match, but we'll see when it comes. But he announced it on Raw. Announced on Raw was Elias, Baron Corbin, Jinder Mahal. And announced during a WWE.com an exclusive backstage interview was Apollo Crews. Announced on Zelina Vega's Twitter page was Andrade. Announced on his Twitter page was Mustafa Ali. Announced on SmackDown was Rey Mysterio. Announced on Raw was Titus O'Neil. And announced on SmackDown was Randy Orton. So, now I'm going over the Women's Royal Rumble match. Now, this is where I'm putting Ronda into this. So, what I think will go happen. Sure. What I think will happen is I think Charlotte Flair will win the Women's Royal Rumble match. So, she's my prediction. And I think she will win it. And she will pick to face Ronda at WrestleMania. And that is where Ronda will lose her title. Charlotte will break Ronda's undefeated streak, like she broke Asuka's at WrestleMania last year. And I believe that is where Ronda will lose her Raw Women's Championship in her first ever singles match. So, obviously now I'm going over the women's entrance in the Women's Royal Rumble match. So, obviously Carmella is entering at number 30 because of Mixed Match Challenge. I went over that with R-Truth. For the Men's Royal Rumble match. Announced on Raw on December 31st was Ember Moon, which is New Year's Eve, Natalya, Bayley, and the Riot Squad, Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, and Sarah Logan. Announced on WWE's Twitter page was the 2 former members of Absolution, Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. Announced on Raw was Alicia Fox. Announced on her Twitter page was Zelina Vega. Announced on SmackDown was Naomi. Announced during a WWE.com exclusive backstage interview was Mickie James. Announced on SmackDown was the Iconics, Billie Kay and Peyton Royce. Announced on WWE's Twitter page were Charlotte Flair, Tamina, Dana Brooke, Lana, Nia Jax, and Nikki Cross. And announced on Raw was Alexa Bliss and Lacey Evans, which I'm very happy about Lacey and Nikki being in there. Bella Twins, no idea. And all those people, no idea. Okay, so I found a article. The lighting is terrible now. What the heck? What's going on? Oh, wait, there we go. I think I got it a bit better now. Anyway, I found an article, and it's called Big Surprise Reportedly Planned. Former WWE Superstar Spotted in Phoenix. So I'm going to go through those, and then I'm going to go over some surprises we could see tomorrow night. So, the first surprise. Okay, so all these I think are tweets from @WrestleVotes. So the first tweet, a big surprise, and he put big, maybe in the plans Sunday at the Royal Rumble. One that's being kept from nearly everyone. However, I'm not going to leak it. 2 reasons. 1, if that happens, everyone should have a genuine reaction to the moment. And 2, WWE doesn't even know if it's going to work out yet. And it has nothing to do with Kenny Omega. So, it says Mike Johnson of PW Insider reports that WWE Hall of Famer Kurt Angle is currently in Phoenix, Arizona, participating in today's Royal Rumble Access event. Johnson also notes that there is no word yet as to whether Angle will participate in the Royal Rumble. In a separate article, Johnson also added that former WWE superstars Christian and Maurice were also spotted in Phoenix. So Maurice and Christian, I think, might be in the Royal Rumble match. We will see. Okay. I'm going to go through this. Rumor on possible big Royal Rumble surprise. WWE superstars give Rumble advice and Rollins title. Okay. Okay. Rumored surprises for the Royal Rumble include Hornswoggle, which we've seen at Greatest Royal Rumble last year. Eric Rowan, Ty Dillinger, Big Show, Hall of Famer Kurt Angle, which we already went through. Bray Wyatt and the Velveteen Dream. I've heard rumors about Velveteen Dream being in there too. Ooh. Alright. So. Okay, so now I found another article. Okay, possible Royal Rumble entrance. Let's go through those. Nope, we already went through that. Okay, 8 surprising things that can happen at Royal Rumble. Let's go through this. Shall we? Okay, 8, I'm expecting this to happen because they're both cleared, I believe. Well, one of them hasn't even been injured. He just never showed up. But the other one has been. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn return in the Royal Rumble match. I can see that happening. I'm expecting it, actually. Let's see. What's the next one? Number 7, Batista returns to start a feud with Triple H. I would actually love to see that. There has been rumors that Batista would be entering the men's Royal Rumble match. The Rock returns and wins the Rumble. I would love that. Freaking love it. Number 5, Bray Wyatt returns with Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. I can see that happening as well. Number 4, Braun Strowman either enters the Royal Rumble and helps Finn Balor defeat Brock Lesnar. Or helps. I would love to see Finn win. I would love that. A lot. Number 3, Drew McIntyre breaks the record of most eliminations in a single Royal Rumble match. I can see that happening, actually. I don't know why, but I can actually kind of see that. 2, Seth Rollins wins the Royal Rumble as the Iron Man. Okay, I can see that. And finally, whenever I read these types of articles, like countdown ones, number 1 is always the biggest one, so let's see. I can see this happening, kind of. Becky Lynch loses to Asuka, then enters Royal Rumble and wins it. That could happen, actually. So, that is it for today's video, I believe. I don't think there's anything else I want to go over. Let's see. Yeah. But I'm very excited to see what that big surprise is. Apparently there is a big surprise. And I'm so excited to find out what it is. Like, if it was on now, I would watch it. Like, if you could watch it now for, like, $1, I could. I would. If I could, I would watch it, like, right now. But it's not on right now, which is sad. But, yeah, that is it for today's video. I'm going to go watch NXT TakeOver Phoenix kick off in, like, 15 minutes. Because it's currently 7:15 where I'm from. And it comes on at 7:30. So, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave your predictions down below for NXT TakeOver and Royal Rumble. And I will subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I always say that so fast, and I try not to, but sometimes I do. And I will see you guys sometime next week for a brand new video. I don't know what that's going to be yet, but I will 1000% come up with something. But yeah, maybe Monday after, when I get home from school, I might go over the Royal Rumble results and who return and stuff. I think that's what I'm going to do. So probably on Monday in 2 days, I'm going to make another video for you guys. But so I think that's what I'm going to do anyway. I'll see you guys sometime next week, and right now it's going to be Monday. Bye, guys.